Medicare can seem so confusing. It can really bewilder some people to the point that they just make no decision because they're overwhelmed with different options. Hi, my name is Chris Westfall. I've been a licensed insurance agent for 24 years and I specialize in Medicare because Medicare does change all the time. Your options are getting better. Sometimes the costs are getting more depending on what Congress is doing, but somebody needs to look out for you, and that's all I do. So what I want to provide for you today is the top choices, the top things that people are considering with Medicare options. Number one is a Medicare Advantage plan. That's a whole different category of Medicare Advantage, where you're not on original Medicare per se, you're on an insurance company's version of what they're going to provide for you on Medicare. Sometimes that's a great option depending on where you live. Medicare Advantage plans are specific to your county. You could live in a county that has great Medicare Advantage benefits with low co-payments, low maximum out of pocket that you're exposed to if things go bad, and great networks. That happens in some counties. Other counties in the same state can have virtually no network, high co-pays, out of network is not even an option, and then high maximum out of pocket exposures that you could be exposed to. So on Medicare Advantage, it's highly localized and you have to know what's available in your county. One of the things that we do in my office is we go down to the zip code and look at the plethora of options in your zip code and can tell you exactly what's available. Now on Medicare Supplement, that's a different conversation. Medicare Supplements are pure freedom. You pay more for that freedom depending on what zip code, what county in America that you're in. Your price on starting a Medicare Supplement could be as low as $70 a month, or it could be as high as $180 a month the first time you're turning 65, again, depending on where you live. So I'm often asked, hey, how much does a Medicare Supplement cost in North Carolina or North Dakota? And we really have to know your zip code, your age, and then whether you're a smoker or not, and if you have a household discount, if you have a spouse or other loved one, or you're living alone, and then that helps us formulate the rate based on our computer, which has every company in America available. So you do have a lot of choices. Well, what are you to do with all this information pouring in? Well, don't get panicked by the information. What you need is somebody who understands the complexity and can make it simple. And that's what we do. We found that working with a senior population, if we tell them all the choices and the detailed complexity that they arrive in these brochures that are sometimes that thick, you can't make any decision at all because it's overwhelming with information. So we start with the basics. Which way is better for you, Medicare Advantage or Medicare Supplement? And we'll go over what the best choices are there. And then if it's Medicare Supplement, we can go even further and find out what your pattern is. How often do you go to the doctor? Relatively, how healthy are you? Do you like to go frequently? Do you have emergencies? Do you fall often? Those kind of things all factor in. So really it starts with listening to you. What are you used to? Did you just come from an employer plan where you had a high deductible and that was okay with you? So listening to you first helps us save a lot of time, your time, and get you into a series of options that are much easier to understand. So if you want Medicare to be simplified, you want somebody to listen to you rather than pitch you. You want somebody that's available to answer your call when you call, but not blowing up your phone with calls, then maybe we should work together. We're completely honest and we're completely free here. I have a very small team of dedicated agents that I've worked with over the years that are licensed and certified to sell all the plans, and they will take the time to listen to your needs first before giving a diagnosis and recommendation on which plan might be best suited for you, and then provide all the options there. My name is Chris Westfall. My number is toll free. You can call 24 hours a day. If we miss you, we'll call you back right away. It's 800-729-9590. My company is called the Senior Savings Network at seniorsavingsnetwork.org. Have a great day.